I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist forever. The merit scientist forever. The merit scientist forever. The merit scientist forever.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist forever. The merit scientist forever. The merit scientist forever.
Sadness, mundaneness, all around. I can't begin to describe that feeling that I have in my head. But before I even do the introductions today, I want to say something.
Oh, shit.
Say something very important, and Jared will agree, and I think a lot of the community will agree. If you have not been to Bozelli's to get the Monte Cristo, please do yourself a favor, go see that man, and let him bring joy to your life.
Or just go BozelliDeli.com.
That will work
You can
as
order
well.
online.
Yeah, that works as well. It's 2021. So
Contactless
delivery.
transaction, yeah.
Delivery transaction. But dude, please, if you're watching this, Mike, please don't get rid of that thing. I tried it yesterday for the first time, and oh my God.
Yeah, it was good.
It was incredible.
I tried it
I can't
as well.
That is one of the things that is the hype is real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not even lying. So please do yourself a favor and go try that out. It's incredible. And with that being said.
At one of the 4 locations in the Washington, D.C. area.
Oh, yeah, we got to tell you where he is.
There's one more coming in D.C. But
okay. So that quick shout-out plug, by the way. Oh, dear. I already hit my microphone. We haven't even started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 82. Yes, the big 82 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is IRJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. A certain someone is not here. I will not use his name.
No.
But know that we love you, Greg. So, and
we don't credit when you're not working. No.
Anyway, we don't have a guest again this week, so you get to listen to us, the dynamic duo, like Batman and Robin, Iron Man and War Machine.
So who's Batman and who's Robin?
I'm clearly Batman.
I don't know how the fuck you figure that.
I know you are more.
Who's got all the cool gadgets?
Fuck you. Yeah, well, you do, but
Dick.
And my name is Dick. Okay, fuck. I can't win this argument. Fuck. I might as well be Clayface or somebody, dude.
Dick Grayson.
Anyway, so we are here to try to provide you with entertainment as we normally do. Thank you for listening, as always, and I'm going to continue on with something else. What I wanted to talk to you about, Jared, excuse me, where'd that pitch in my voice come from? What I wanted to talk to you about is I saw something yesterday. I don't know how I feel about it. It's nothing overly crazy. They are planning on making a third Ace Ventura movie. Okay.
A third Ace Ventura movie.
Yeah. With the writers of Sonic the Hedgehog, because Jim Carrey played Dr. Robotnik. I have not seen it, but I hear it was actually better than people expected it to be.
That's good after they edited it.
Oh, yeah, edited. Well, yeah, he looked horrible, like the first trailer. Yeah. And this is coming from...
I don't even know what they were thinking. Like, when you were designing this character, did you not think... It's already basically 3D done for you. Like, why would you try to make it...
It's wild.
Into some other shit?
It's fucking wild. I have no idea. It's like, oh, my God, this guy smokes meth. Like, get him off the team. Like, who did this? Thank God for the fans in that outrage. So I was looking at this.
Oh, we can get to that. The fans and their outrage. When we, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but go.
Yeah. So, anyway, like if anybody knows me personally, Jim Carrey is like one of my favorite actors of all time. I love Ace Ventura. I love both of them to death. I think they're staples in films. I really, really do. And it got me thinking. I was reading a couple people's, comments and stuff. The type of character that he is and some of the stuff that is portrayed in the original films, it is outlandish, and I don't know if it will fit in with today's modern times.
Well, we're going to see.
Yeah. Do you think, like, cancel culture. I know we talked about would come for something like that because you know in the first movie, you know, you find out Einhorn is Finkel and Finkel is Einhorn, and Einhorn is a man, deals with transgenders.
Well, shit, it fits in perfectly now.
Well, yeah. So, but there's more of a, I don't know, man. I think some of the over the top things he says and does might be ridiculed a little bit. And I don't know if the movie's going to be good. Like, because as much as I want to see it, I'm scared.
Well, you got to understand that he's also changed as a person. So he's getting older. He's not going to be able to do a lot of that wild, crazy shit with his body that he used to do. Because he has he's a lot of physical comedian. Like a lot of his comedy is physical. So he's going to have as he's getting older, he's not going to be able to do those same stunts that he used to do back in the day.
Alrighty then.
But I don't think they're gonna take that into account. I think when they're writing this,
I don't know. I'm very excited, but I'm also very scared because like it's like one of those things, you know, as we've gotten older, they take something from our childhood and they bring it back for some undying passion that fans might have had for the last 20 some odd years. But then it's like, damn, do I really want this?
No, they ruined it. They ruined it because it's not the same. Like that was a moment in time that was already made. You can't remake something like that.
Yeah. So I just wanted to bring that up because I'm a fan.
Time and space.
Well, I'm a fan. I am a fan. I know.
That's like, but what they're doing. What they're doing with the Marvel universe is pretty cool because all this is original stuff. I mean, they're not remaking anything. They're
dope.
Creating new things and new concepts. Like we said, WandaVision, definitely an entire new concept. It's like you have two shows in one, and it's like
so
pretty dope.
All right, so I told you I've been trying to finish it. I actually sat down and just started to binge it over again today because I was watching it in so many pieces. I wasn't following along, so I'm like 2 episodes away from finishing it. And I know I'm a little late, and I know I always do that kind of thing. Sorry. It's kind of who I am. My bad.
It does a show about shit like this, and he doesn't keep up on
nothing at all. I'm an alcoholic, and I think we all know that. So, Jesus, my family probably watches this. They probably know, too. Hello.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, it's actually kind of depressing. Anyway, I think it's so cool how each episode is a different time period in the I guess the little universe that they're in
the sitcom.
In the sitcom, yeah. But I just now started to appreciate it more now that I'm actually able to sit down and watch it as a whole, instead of chopped up pieces. And
it kind of each one kind of takes you back into like when you used to watch those shows.
Yeah, and the little commercials that they have inside of them. Yeah, so I was like, this is incredible writing.
Well, the commercials have to do with shit that's going on outside of it, right? If you pay attention to the commercials,
I saw the last commercial I saw was the kid with the yogurt and the shark, and then he couldn't open it, and then he died.
But did you hear? You got to hear what the guy's saying.
Oh shit!
It's not. It's cool.
My mom was kind of talking to me at that point, and I was like, oh, this is dope. Like I was just praising the fact that type of commercial.
Well, it's cool that they are putting those in there because just the way it is, they're writing these little cartoons that would remind you of a cartoon from during that time period.
Yeah, no, that's why I think that's fucking sick.
Yeah, but
fucking sick, bro.
But you also have to pay attention to what is being said and shown in the commercial, all right. Because it's I can't remember what exactly that commercial was saying, but it was basically something about how you're gonna be stuck in this rut until you get out of it. You have to go watch it.
No, I will watch it. I know
they all have little Easter eggs in them,
which is really cool. I know that what is it? The Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Started yesterday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I have not watched that yet. I already know you've watched it. I knew you were probably the first person to watch it. I know
it yesterday
when it came out, as you should have. So, do you want to give us a brief, or you don't? It's too soon.
Too soon to
too
see.
soon. Okay.
They're kind of.
Did you like the first episode?
If you let me finish.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
They're kind of recapping what happened at like how the Falcon got the shield from. They're just recapping all that stuff and like, oh, Captain America's gone, and like the entire country's grieving. Like we need a new hero, and then it's like, really, you got a fucking bunch of heroes that just fucking save the universe, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we need a hero. We need a hero to the end of the night.
It's just to me, it's kind of sad that they're clinging on to, like, if we were in that world, like, would we really have to cling and be dependent on that symbol of
Hope?
Is that what it is, or is it just
A symbol of...
a protector, somebody needing to be over?
I mean...
I think that's what I'm starting to get with watching all these superhero things. I'm starting to get like a little... Like, these people have complexes. Even though they're supposed to be good, like, they all have...
Problems?
Yeah, not so much problems, but they're supposed to be godlike.
You think they're being shown off as too fragile or too vulnerable?
No, I think they're just... I don't know. It's just me thinking, like, Superman, like... I was not rewatched, but I watched the Zack Snyder's cut.
I was going to get to that. I definitely want to watch it. Then I found out it's 4 hours long. Yeah. I will definitely watch it because I hear... So I didn't see the first one. I didn't watch it.
Oh, well, then if you didn't see the first one, then it'll be a whole entire new experience for you anyway.
Did you like it?
I liked it better than the first one. The first one...
That's what people have been telling me.
There was a lot of unanswered questions. I felt they didn't do character development like they could have the first time, because with the Marvel universe, they had individual movies for all these characters, and that's how they introduced the characters to everyone. But DC chose to go a whole different route and make a damn docu-series.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
well, like if they had kept him on, it would have been cut this way originally. But it gets into more character development. Like if you see the first one, like it's a bunch of shit that's chopped out. That
would piss me off. So that's why I didn't watch it. I know we were sitting with a buddy of ours the other night, and you guys were discussing it a little bit. Excuse me, and whatnot. So I'm actually very much looking forward to it, just because I've always been in the only DC character that I'm super fanboy for is obviously Batman. I have no problems with Superman or Flash or anybody, whoever it may be.
Okay, so I'll give you, other than the fact again, you haven't seen the first one, but have you seen some of the other Flash, like the TV?
Yeah, I've definitely seen that stuff. I'm not opposed to these characters, but dude, Batman is by far the most badass DC character there is.
I get you. I'm a Batman fan also. For me, Flash is a close second. I wish they would stop making Flash so like loserish in all of these series, or how they're made. Cause
the way he's being portrayed.
Yeah. Like Barry Allen is just like this fucking nerdy geeky motherfucker. He's not like Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a kind of a tough guy. The one that I could do. What was the name of that cartoon growing up?
But the Justice League?
No, was it Justice League? It was like superheroes or something.
I mean, are you talking about with the Legion of Doom and all that stuff?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the Justice League, man.
Okay, but like old, like
yeah, no,
80s.
Like 70s, 80s cartoon. Yeah,
yeah, that, and like Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Okay,
I used to watch it all the time.
So that Flash was cool. He wasn't weird fucking kid.
Well,
and I thought they made the one from the movie. It seemed like he seemed like he had like advanced case of ADHD, which I mean I can kind of understand it, but well, I guess if he's fast like that, he has to be going back between thoughts all the time. But yeah,
that's actually a very interesting concept. How that's Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
Only an ADHD person would understand.
Well, I don't know. I probably have a lot of shit wrong with me.
Well,
I do.
I'm just saying, like, that's what I got from it. Like, he was like always from one task to the next, and that's the world of it. Person with ADHD is like we're always trying to figure out how to stay focused, and like there's even a couple of times they were like, hey, stay on task. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, it makes so much sense.
I'm glad it makes sense to you, Jared.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what were you going to talk about? Like the fan outrage thing you brought up a little, like
I was going to talk about Justice League. Fan outrage. What do you mean?
I don't know. You said fans and outrage, and you're like, oh, I wanted to get to that, and like, I don't know, like, when
Oh yeah, well the Justice League. How the fans are the ones who made it happen for Zack Snyder to get a chance to do his own.
I see. Okay, so it comes full circle like a pie.
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
He also in the beginning he has a saying, like a little speech that he gives about how thank the fans for
Dude, fucking nerds are awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're like the greatest group of
we
people
can get
in the
shit
world.
done because we understand technology and how to make.
I don't understand a goddamn thing, but I like it.
Yeah, you do. Stop lying. You play video games all the time. What are you talking about?
Not all the time. The girls are listening, Jared. Jesus Christ. Where are you? Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave that alone.
We know he plays all the time.
I do. I was playing. Dude, God of War is so incredible, dude. Come on.
See?
It is. I'm sorry. It's incredible. It makes grown men cry. It does. It did.
I don't think I've ever had a video game that made me cry.
Well, you're not a fan, sir.
I'm not a fan of video games.
Well, you play like once. Like, dude, I'm like a lifelong connoisseur of everything.
I chose to not play because I know it distracts me from getting shit
Well, get
done.
distracted. Get lost in the sauce,
No,
man.
I don't want to because then shit won't happen. This shit won't get done and then my life goes to shit. So, yeah.
Crazy. It's kind of where I'm at right now. It's funny you say that. Anyway,
Maybe you should stop playing video games.
no, that's not happening. I'm sorry.
Well, then your life will continue to be.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
You keep doing the same things, you're going to get the same results.
It's called insanity.
Exactly.
That, I know what it means. I
so
thought about it.
We've just self-diagnosed RJ as being crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
You know I'm like the nicest guy in the world.
That doesn't mean he's not crazy.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, do you know what I wanted to talk to you about? I actually watched, I haven't finished all of it, but I watched a couple episodes of The Amendment for the 14th Amendment that you were talking about. And that shit was actually really fascinating.
I know. I told you.
I was like, wow. I was like, I didn't know any of this shit.
I didn't. I knew.
Well, I wouldn't say any of it, but
Yeah.
it was just fucking cool. It was probably the most educational thing I've watched since like they used to roll the tube TV in on the cart in the science classroom.
Oh wow, that's fucking insane.
I'm telling you, I don't care. Like, but it. No, I actually thoroughly, I guess, enjoyed it. I guess is the word, or I felt Well, no. So now that makes me sound like a fucking horrible person.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I guess that's the word.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of information out of it. So
You were
thank you.
entertained by it and informed.
I was informed. I entertaining? No. Something like that? No.
It's entertainment.
Well, it's entertainment, but like I didn't get like
joyful
for joyful entertainment. It was just informative. I was like, okay, this is pretty some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have like 1 or 2 episodes left. I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah,
I just kind of stopped.
But very, very interesting shit. So if you haven't checked it out, check out Amendment on Netflix.
So you didn't work. You're still in.
I've watched. I think
African American stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm on like episode. I've watched like 3 episodes.
Afro American. So yeah, all those are like Afro American battles, and then it goes into civil rights for LGBTQ.
No, I haven't gotten that far yet.
And then it goes. Oh no! Before that, it goes into women's rights, equality rights, and then LGBTQ. And
No, I think I saw the womenmen's rights. I can't. It was like
it's like
this
2
last
episodes
weekend.
in there. It's Ruth Gator's Green. It talks about her, the justice that just passed last year.
It was last year. Well, it was because it's only what is it? March.
Yes.
Damn, it's almost April. It's crazy.
In a year since the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I have not been to my office in a year.
Damn, dude, must be nice. I've been working the whole fucking time.
I've
Quit
been
one
working.
job.
I've been working.
Well, I'm not saying you're not working, but like the comfort of my home, dude. Well, I'm actually kind of glad because then I'd be like a lot fatter than I already am.
I mean, I still go to the gym.
I don't.
I do. I knew there's where I live now. There's a gym there,
Right down the road.
I need to start using it more.
You should. Maybe.
No,
I should.
I'm saying inside the complex.
Oh, so there's one. Oh, you got like a little fitness center in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Hold on. Sorry, guys, we're drinking. Pause.
Hmm?
All right, 1 second. All right, we're gonna behave ourselves tonight.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. It's It's not that bad. I got some clear upstairs if you want some of that.
Oh, clear what?
It's my sister's. It's some fruity shit.
Oh, no, hell no.
It's good with like different kinds of juices.
Different kinds of, yeah, I don't do the juices stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I do it every now and then,
Can't
just a little bit.
There's too much sugar.
Well, so what I used to do, and I used to get a bottle, this was like 10 years ago.
That's how you get a headache is from drinking all that sugar.
All the sugar, yeah. That's why I don't drink soda like that either. Because it makes me fidgety as shit too. Like caffeine.
No, I'm saying mixed with the alcohol, the sugar and the alcohol,
and then
cause it fucking some crazy shit.
So, so what I used to do is I used to get a bottle of peach Ciroc. All right, I would go buy some mango juice, and then I'd get a small bottle of Sprite, like one of them little short bottles, and I would just
making like little fucking specialty drinks. All you need is a little cherry and an umbrella, and you got
Oh, dude, like no, but like this was years ago, man. I mean, this is probably like 8 or 9 years ago. I don't do it anymore. Not because I don't think it's like unmanly or anything like that. It's alcohol, man. But I don't really do it anymore.
I just drink it straight to the brain now.
Yeah, bro. just like that edible. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed making that kind of stuff. I don't do it often anymore.
Should have been a bartender. Could have had some money. Could have made some money.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I should have been a bartender. Probably be good at it.
Yeah. Mixologist.
It's all right. Nah, man. I need to.
You'd be one of those that would keep creating your own.
My own shit?
Yeah. And then people, you'd be flipping bottles and shit.
Nah, that's, yeah, probably. You got to get, like even pizza dough. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the way you dedicated your life to pizza, you would dedicate to being a mixologist. You'd be a world famous mixologist.
If you want to do something and be good at it, you got to give yourself to it.
Ugh.
It does sound pretty bad when you say it like that, right? Jesus, I'm sorry for everybody listening. It's anyway. But yeah. So there's nothing wrong with a fruity drink every now and then in your life. Thank you for listening to the show. All right. So what's going on? What else is going on in the world, man?
I don't know. China's still fucking around doing shit.
So tell me, please.
I don't know. I was just listening to a podcast earlier. They were talking about
China
cyber attacks and shit, and how we have to retaliate because they're I don't know. That's political shit. That's foreign policy, which is politics, and I don't know about.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't pay attention enough to it to even.
Well, neither do I, because it's hard, man. Watching the.
You might as well just give up on those damn glasses.
No, I am not. I don't care if they're straight or not. I'm gonna wear them because I am shy.
Shy of what?
I don't know. People are weird, dude.
What the fuck? Yeah, but you're talking to hundreds of people. Like clearly, I said.
Well, they're not here right now. You know how they tell you?
Take your glasses off.
Fine. I'm handsome. Oh no, I look weird. So
because you always have the glasses on.
Well, it's true. It's true. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, just people are fucking weird, dude. I don't know. Such as myself. So the weather is getting nicer. You know. Okay, real quick. Jeez, we had the nice weather last week here in the DMV area. Okay,
I saw none of it because I was stuck in the house all day.
Well, damn. Anyway, and then this week it's fucking raining. It's cloudy, and I hated it.
What rain? It was like one night.
It was just cloudy. It was.
I wasn't outside, so I don't know. I don't go outside anymore.
Well,
it's fucking sad. I gotta get a dog so I can fucking go outside.
Oh, you're getting a dog?
I want to because I need to leave the house for a reason. I have no reason to leave the house. I have food there.
Damn, dude, the pandemic's fucked everybody's head up.
Yeah.
What kind of dog are you gonna get, or what would you like? I've always wanted a dog, but we rent. I can't.
I like smart dogs, like German Shepherds. The German Shepherd's kind of big, so I think I'm looking for like some kind of mix with like a smaller dog.
Nah, man. I would get a Rottweiler.
I don't want a Rottweiler.
My grandmother actually had 3 of them.
Rottweilers are pretty smart, though.
No, they're wonderful. What are you doing to them?
Well, here the thing with that is when I first had to get the insurance for the new place, which is bullshit. Like I don't know why I had to get insurance, renter's insurance. They asked, it was like, "Do you have any pets?" I'm like, "No, I'm thinking about getting one." And I was like, "Why do you ask?" Because they were saying it doesn't cover certain, as they said, aggressive breeds.
No, that's just people hating on animals.
That's
all.
fucking. That's
Yeah.
racism. It's breedist.
Yeah, it's breedist.
It's like a Rottweiler would probably be considered in that aggressive category. A pit bull, maybe a Doberman
dude. How you
Pinscher.
raise your fucking pet, dude? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm sorry. Like, it's a
They
pet
have to
is
be trained.
A pet is like a child
And people, well, the thing
or
is,
a baby puppy or something.
I'm not getting a baby puppy, but
You're gonna be shitting all over your bed.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna adopt it from somewhere, and then that's gonna be, it's gonna be house trained already. So, I'm not going through all that shit.
No, but that's cool, man. I'm happy for you. Like, dude, animals are fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I
haven't had a dog since I was a kid, but I love dogs. And
yeah, so I've honestly never owned an animal. My aunt has always been the animal person in the family. Go over to her house. She used to have like 3 dogs, like 2 cats. You know, everybody's just chilling in the crib. And yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I used to get a big kick out of it as a kid. Unfortunately, a few of them have unfortunately, since passed on. But
that happens.
No, yeah, and it's life. But we got the one cat, Cooley, named after Chris Cooley. Cooley's kind of a dick. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, so is Chris Cooley. Well, I don't know. I never met the guy, so I don't know.
Nah, it's Chris Cooley. He's got to be a nice guy. Come on now.
Maybe.
We don't know. So we'll leave it at that. You know, they say never meet your like heroes.
Yeah.
I'm actually, as the older I get, I think I'm more comfortable with that.
Did I tell you I met Chris Rock one time and he was kind of a dick?
Did you tell me that?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you told it on the show, but
no, not on the show. But
Here. For the fans out there, Jared met someone famous, more so than myself. Go ahead.
A lot more famous than you. Anyway, I used to work. Did you just burp into the fucking mic?
I did. Sorry.
Don't do that. I'm sorry, folks. That was gross. Okay, so yeah, I used to work I used to sell cell phones in the mall at a kiosk, like the little carts that you would see in the mall.
Yeah.
I was selling cell phones, so you go around and you greet, trying to get people to buy and this, that, and other thing. So we were in the middle of, like, there was a purses or leather. No, that was on this side. It was a purse or leather cart, and the owner was selling wallets and purses and stuff.
I'll tell you a story after you're done. Go ahead.
And then I forgot what the next cart over was. Maybe they were selling like perfume or something. So in the mall that I worked in, you know about the Mills Corporation? Well, it used to be Mills Corporation. I think they're owned by Simon now or whatever. But like Potomac Mills, I worked at a place called Ontario Mills in Ontario, California. So it's like this big circle, but they had built a improv in there.
Okay.
Like, you know what improv?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I'm
Comedy club.
I'm hip. I'm not so fucking dumb like everybody in this community puts me up for. But go ahead.
So the improv was built, and so comedians would come into town. I met a few that came in. Like I met what's the fucking good? David Spade was sitting right across.
You never told me any of this.
He was sitting right across from me. It's a place called Del Taco.
Del Taco.
It's like a Taco Bell, but better. They got French fries and shit.
Fries and tacos? Yeah.
It's taco.
It sounds good, but it sounds like next morning.
But like probably literally where that stool is, me and my buddy are on our break from selling cell phones, sitting eating, and he's facing us. Like David Spade's like facing us, and people behind us are like, "Oh, we're big fans." And he's like, "Thank you." Like you can see in his face, he's like, "I just want to fucking eat my tacos."
Yeah, see, I can't do it, bro. If I saw somebody famous, I just give them their space, man.
Yeah, David Spade. I've heard he's a dick though, but he seemed cool there. He's a funny motherfucker too. But anyway, back to Chris Rock. So Chris Rock, I can't like I look up and I'm like, oh shit, and nobody else notices but me. And I'm just trying to be a friendly man. I'm selling cell phones. This is what I do. It's probably like 11 o'clock in the morning, like 11:30. So he's walking by with his buddies, and I'm just standing there, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" Like, I don't know. I guess because like I know him from movies and shit. Like, and he just gave me this fucking look, like peasant.
Oh my god, no!
And I was like, "Fuck you!" And then the next cart over, there's a like some girls that work there, And I'm like, oh my God, can we get your autograph? And he walks right over there and starts fucking.
Because he wants some veg.
Well, and guess what? And that's the reason why he got a divorce.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, what, folks? All right. So anyway, I'm sorry that he was a dick to you.
Yeah, and for a long time, I kind of didn't really fuck with him. No, for real.
No, it's Chris Rock's hurt Jared's feelings.
Like he would come out with a new fucking special. I'm like, man, fuck that dude.
You know,
but you know what? Another one. You know who Bill Bellamy is, right?
I do know who Bill Bellamy is.
Same situation in front of the cart. Bill Bellamy starts walking by, and I'm like, my buddy's there. He still lives in California. He reminds me of this every time we talk. Bill Bellamy's walking by, and I'm like, what's going on, Bill Bellamy? Let's get you a phone, man. And he's like, oh, come on, man. You already know I got a phone. And I was like, let's get you another one. And he's like, I'm good, man.
At least he spoke to you.
Yeah, he Bill Bellamy was cool as fuck. And I was just like, all right, cool. And let him go about it. I don't even want an autograph. I don't want to bother you. I just want you to acknowledge me as a human being, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess that comes out of Hollywood a lot and everything, like actors and people being just pieces of shit in real life. Do you think they just get so many people coming at them they just can't process it?
I think so.
Not to defend people being assholes or anything like that.
Not to like toot our own horn, but I am tooting our own horn. Sometimes I feel like people do recognize us.
Running my hands. Okay, go ahead.
Do recognize us from here, because I may not know this person, but there's people who fucking call me by name and was like, dude, I don't fucking ever talk to you. I've never like talked to you
before.
I
had that experience not too long ago.
But that's what I'm saying.
It was fucking weird.
But it's the same thing. It's like,
he's like, you're that guy from that show. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I was like, I'm not in any.
Yes, you are.
I was like, no. He was like, yeah, I really like the podcast. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, what do I say?
You say thank you.
I did say thank you. And then I asked for another beer because I was terrified. I'm not going to lie. I was legit terrified.
No.
I was like, this guy is going to be out in my shrubs. Dude, have you been getting random friend requests on Facebook lately? I mean, I think a lot of mine are bots, but then some of them actually look like normal people. And I'm like thinking, is this somebody that follows the show? Because there's like no mutual friends or anything. So I'm assuming it's a bot. And especially if they're way more attractive than I am. And in a thong.
You talking about chicks? Oh, yeah,
no. Those are bots. Yeah, but I've had just random people send me friend requests, and it's like, okay, this doesn't look like a bot account like at all. Like, you know how it's very obvious, like, you know, if you get a female, for example, and she's like just posing in a provocative manner with like, you know, no clothes on. It's like
onlyfans.com.
It's fine. I'm not knocking the hustle. You know, I don't. You know, I feel a certain kind of way about that, but. I sometimes think, because lately I've been getting just a few, and it's like, I wonder if this person follows a show. I'm like, delete, because I don't know these people, and if it is a person,
I wouldn't necessarily. It could be. I do know we have gotten a few subscribers in the last couple weeks.
That's so awesome. Thank you, guys. You have no idea how happy that makes us.
And if you haven't already subscribed, because I see the numbers, I see half of the motherfuckers are subscribed and other half of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, this means you go down in that corner.
Just click it.
And click that button.
Just push it. It takes one time.
Click the bell also to make sure you get
notification.
Yeah, notification for every time a new one comes out. Yeah. You'll get that.
Please help us. Look, if we can grow this thing, we'll be able to give back to the community.
Exactly.
We want to give back. Do you know why? Because me and Jared, we're stand-up guys 95% of the time.
Maybe 90.
Okay, we'll go 90. But anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Please, if you know somebody who wants to be on the show, come hang out, talk to us, have a beer.
If they have a business they want to promote or
anything,
music or
we can talk about how you walk the streets of D.C. for money.
Yeah. Or on the corners.
Well, yeah, that's kind of
we can't have that though.
Oh, yeah. Well, they can. Yeah, they're more than welcome to come over.
Stick to OnlyFans, folks.
Yeah, please.
Don't be horned,
dude.
I tried to do it without using the word.
I'm trying not to look at the camera right now. All right. So anyway, No, but thank you guys for being supportive of us, and we are continuing.
Oh, I don't know who it was also, but we have passed 200 likes on the Facebook page.
We have passed 200 likes.
Yeah, I don't know who the 200 was because I was gonna do something. You know what? I'll do it for this. The 300th like on our Facebook page will get some kind of gift. I don't know how we're gonna give it.
The gift of friendship.
No.
Okay.
We
We'll
can do like a gift card, some kind of gift card.
Yeah, whatever. We'll think of something. We want to give back, and what you guys can do to give back to us is go down to Bazzelli's and get some money, Christo. That's what you can do. God, it's delicious. So, with that being said,
what is this Zen thing you're doing today?
nothing, dude.
You're at peace with your inner self?
No, I'm not. I'm actually like tortured. like the last week, I've just been like sitting there, like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know, bro.
What do you mean? Wait, please explain.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just talking shit. Am I really fine, folks?
Oh, like.
Nah. I would rather.
I've kind of felt like the opposite. I feel like I've gotten some things accomplished with the business that this podcast is under. I've been kind of doing some development stuff with that. Still trying to grow that. So I maybe you just have to find some kind of hobby besides gaming.
I know. But I'm not worried about it right now. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about my feelings. Is this recording? Please tell me it is.
It's recording.
Okay. Because I can't see the little bar thing, man.
Oh, shit. Let's make sure it's recording. Pretty sure it is.
No, thank God. Don't. Always leave it there. Don't go. Don't scroll up.
It resets by itself.
It resets by itself.
No.
I would return this.
No, I'm saying that little box resets every time I click off of to one of these other scenes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say get rid of it because it's giving me anxiety.
Well, I do want to look up a different software, a more cleaner software than this. This is open source, so yeah, I want to look this up. It's OBS. I forgot what the name of it is, but anyway, I'm going to look that up. And I also want to do a review on our Rodecaster Pro as well. I'm going to do a review on all this stuff.
It would be cool.
I'm going to do a whole different
I would like and share and
channel.
subscribe that, just out of principle for my friend. Even though it took me 2.5 years to subscribe to our own show.
Ridiculous.
I'm like the worst friend, I swear.
I bet you people saw that like, wait, well, RJ's not even subscribed to his own
You know what's crazy? I don't think like that. I'm like, you know what? I see this guy all the time. He's my friend.
That's why I get paid the big bucks. I'm the brains of the operation, you see?
Yeah. So, and that's why I spend my money on booze. So, with that being said, what's going on this week? Hold on. I feel like I was going to talk to you about something else. I thought about it earlier.
Why your feet are dangling? In
well, my feet are dangling in the chair. Yeah, no, I'm just, I don't know, because I'm thinking, man. So, with, we're getting closer to the summertime.
Oh, is it today or yesterday? Spring Equinox.
It's today. Today is the first day.
It's the Vernal Equinox.
It is.
I started saying that years ago. I think
Should I start saying?
Big
You said Vernal? Vernal Equinox.
Yeah, that's spring. Then there's the autumnal equinox.
What the fuck, man? Why are you using all these words?
That's fall.
I know what that means, sorta.
But those are the scientific words for it.
All right, man. Don't fucking disassociate real life with our viewers, dude. That's crazy.
What?
Anyway.
Disassociate real life with our viewers? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'm going to take a shot. You want one?
What just happened?
No, but today is the first day of spring.
It's the vernal equinox.
Should that be the name of the episode? Yes. See, that's why he has me around. Yeah. And to use up the space in my basement. But that's okay.
Oh, motherfucker. I will take this shit out here.
No,
today.
Please don't do that. It'll be depressing. I already feel empty inside. I'm gonna come down here and be like, no.
And you know what? Part of that is like I have to build an entire new, not entire, but a smaller version of this in my house now.
Dude, you know what we should build like a fucking shed.
A shed,
or just like a little house for.
Where we're gonna put it?
I don't know. In your backyard.
I don't have a backyard yet.
Well, fuck, we're stuck here.
Yeah,
it's okay.
But that is a good idea. Now I think
we should build a shed, dude. Let's build a shed.
And now you're making me wonder because when Joe Rogan switched to his thing in Texas, it's small, way smaller than this.
Dude,
old place.
I don't like it.
I bet you that's in a fucking like a little small pod that it was.
Yeah,
built.
well, it looks weird. I've gotten used to it now because I still
you have no choice to get used to it.
Yeah,
you're seeing it constantly.
Yeah, so if Joe Rogan ever hears this, please go back to the old thing, please. Like
he still has it.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't. I just like the
I
new
think
places.
He just did it for the Spotify thing.
That's all right. Okay, so no, but have you ever like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say built. Have you ever had like a crazy idea and you don't have the means to execute it, so to speak?
Oh, you mean like this podcast?
No, it's not a crazy idea. Well, it was at first.
At the time, yeah.
Well, yeah, you're like, you want to drink in front of a camera? And I was like, whoa, dude, hold on. I was like, I don't roll that way. And he was like, no. And I was like, oh. And I was thinking, like, it's crazy. Like, it was around Halloween time. People were walking around with the handcuffs and things. It was very odd.
I forgot this.
Yeah, so sorry about that. No, I just remember being a kid. And there was a couple things I wanted to build. I wish I had I could build like a secret laboratory like Dexter, and
first you need the land.
Well, you need the land, but then I'm a big fan of Voltron. Okay, big Voltron guy.
I remember that. I mean, I remember the cartoon.
I'm a big Voltron fan.
Where their lair was.
So what I did was my dad went to Home Depot or somewhere, and we got some little pieces of wood. Okay. And then we spray painted them, each color for the different lines and stuff, and we drilled them together. I mean, it had like a little wooden Voltron. It was literally just blocks. But I'm just saying, like, your imagination is, endless, man. Like, it's one of those things where it keeps going.
Anything that you can imagine, you can create, but you have to make the steps to start. Yeah, and I think where people get stuck is it gets to a point where it's hard. So you start your process. All right, here's my big idea. This is what I want. People are always so concerned with what the end result is that they don't realize the amount of work it takes to get to the end result.
Yeah. And
once you start to get to a point where what it takes to get to the end result becomes hard and uncomfortable, then it's like, maybe I can't do this. Then you go on to the next thing. You try to go on to the next thing.
So you don't stick with your guns, so to speak. Yeah. All right. No, I mean, look, man. Excuse me. I think with anything, like, despite how my mood has been lately, I'm always going to be in the realm of or the idea of, like, bro, you got to do the work. Like you have to. Like, you just absolutely have to.
It sucks sometimes because, like, your brain doesn't want you to do, like, no, and, it's uncomfortable.
And, there are some things I could change in my life to make my life a little easier.
Everybody. So,
well, yeah, but still.
Here's the thing. You at least acknowledge. There's people who don't. You at least acknowledge the fact that you want to make improvements and you're seeking those improvements. But the answers just aren't there right now. They'll come. You just got to keep putting in the work.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where I'm just like, damn, but in all seriousness, I think if even I know we reference this all the time, but even with the show, I think since we've started doing it again, there's probably maybe 3 weeks that we've missed total, like, or.
Well, me and you personally, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're attempting, yes, certain things happened, World Series win.
And I'm going to tell, that was
important.
If we didn't even do it, if we weren't doing the show, we would not have caught that moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
that seventh inning or whatever.
When Kurt Suzuki knocked it out. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that, it's important to be a part of it, man. Like, I was talking with somebody, now that we're on the subject of actually baseball, believe it or not, I am, for people who live in the DMV area, they're going to be allowing 5,000 people into Nats Park when the season starts. I know
Don't announce it to everybody because we got to get our tickets first.
Yeah. No, but I don't even think pricing is, like, going to be, like, inflated or anything.
No, it's going to be the same. But if there are 5,000 people, I'm fucking sitting wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is...
Well, no, you're not going to be able to because they're going to probably have assigned seating for distancing.
Well, and again, for the time being, that's fine. But it really occurred to me, like, something I really miss doing. Me and you used to do it a lot. I used to do it a lot with my friends. Is just go to a movie. I cannot tell you how much I miss going to a movie and being so. That feeling when you walk out of the movie and you're just like coming back to reality. That like you're just like,
damn, never thought about it like that.
Like,
but
yeah, like
it's
so,
like you've been immersed in
so
whatever world.
Yeah, so when you're in a movie, you're just so sucked in as long as the film is good or it's something.
Yeah.
And then you come back out and you don't know what's going on in the world right now. Like 20 things.
World could have ended.
And you're in there just like, holy shit! Look at these special effects, bro. Like he still got it as an actor.
And then next thing you know, the world is fucking blown up.
Yeah, so So I missed that feeling of coming out of a theater and coming out of a theater and just being like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, this is incredible. Like, or that was great. Like,
it'll be
back.
It'll be back.
Yeah.
I feel like things are kind of returning to normal for the most part.
Yeah, slowly.
Like people are less scared than they were.
I mean, dude, a whole year has gone by. Unfortunately, a lot of lives have been lost due to COVID and things of that nature. And I know that there's going to be a mass debate about that. Whatever the case may be, we're people. I mean, this isn't just America. This is like pretty much the whole planet, And so I think going to a baseball game would do wonders for my head.
I haven't been to a baseball game in over been more than a year.
Yeah, it's been a while, right? So like,
what was the last one I went to?
It wasn't when you went with me when they won, right? Or did you go to? You
went to several.
You went to a couple other games.
I don't think I went. Oh yeah, because COVID happened, and there was no games at all. Maybe it was. Anyway, no, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been.
Well, put it this way: I'm just looking forward to spending $150 on beer, peanuts, and hot dogs, and I don't care. Shut up, take my money.
Yeah,
just take it
for sure.
So I'm looking forward to that.
I definitely need to sit in a ballpark again.
Yeah, so hopefully, but yeah, it's those little things, and again, that feeling when you get out of the movie, man, it's just like, you're back to normal, like life, I guess, so to speak. I miss that feeling so much because it's the fucking movies.
What do you miss more? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's different for me. What do you miss more, the movies or baseball?
For me, oh God, dude, I don't know. I would have to go slightly with the movies because I feel like going to movie is a little slightly more convenient than taking the metro or driving out to DC. You could go to a theater anywhere. There's one park. But the experience that baseball gives or any sport, whether it's basketball, football, whatever, that is something in itself, man.
I just like baseball because it's laid back. Like, especially, I used to love when I would get off of work. I would go,
and you know what? In games are, you can sit. Yeah, okay.
I would go straight from work and fucking go to a game by myself a lot of times, and it'd be the most relaxing thing. And I'm not the only one. People come are dressed up and have their work clothes on, just chilling with a beer in their hand after work, watching the fucking baseball game, 7:00 at night.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking best.
I'm so excited for that. So
we need to look up
ticket prices and things of that nature. So for those of you that do comment, and if you don't, you should. What is something that you miss the most from, I guess, society since COVID has taken over this last year? Is it movies? Is it sports? Is it going to fucking, I don't know, theme parks? Is it, what?
I do miss theme parks. I miss Kings Dominion because I want to hit the fucking Intimidator 305 like 3 or 4 times.
It's crazy, man. Like the older I think we've talked about this like way back, man.
Yeah,
I think when
scared.
Sean
you're scared.
No, I'm not.
You're scared of roller coasters.
I'm not scared, dude. I used to ride them all the time. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna fucking die.
Keyword there, folks. Used to. Actually, that's 2 keywords.
They did 2 keywords, yeah.
Yeah, he used to ride them all the time.
Well, one day I'm gonna eat a big old burrito and sit next to Jared while we go on a roller coaster. I'm just gonna let things fly.
Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go.
All right, and we will get it all on film.
If you can't control your bowels, then that's on you.
It's not that I can't. It's do I want to, sir?
Like no, you gotta remember, I'm a huge aerospace head. So like,
well, you probably would like to be squeezed into a ball and launched into space.
We've talked about this before too. Like,
I know.
I would definitely go to space. put me in a fucking rocket. And
Bro,
let's
going
go.
to space would scare the living shit
Think
out of
about
me.
no, but your adrenaline would be going so
Yeah,
fucking
and then
hard.
I would die.
No, listen. You would be in the capsule. The fucking so I went to Kennedy Space Center. They have all these simulations and these little things, and it tells you like the astronauts tell you like how it feels to be sitting up on the shuttle before it takes off. It's like you can feel the thing. It's like breathing because they're putting cold cryogenic fluids
Okay.
for the rocket fuel. So this shit is super cold. So they're saying like you can feel it breathing like going in and out.
That's
Like,
fucking
just
crazy.
sitting on the launch pad, and then when it takes off, and it's like, and then you're just.
Would you do the thing, whatever test it is, where they go around in that circle?
The centrifuge.
Yeah, is that what that is?
Yeah,
Something like that. I couldn't do something like that.
I could. Well, I mean, to be a pilot, you have to do that.
No,
a fighter pilot,
which is fine. Oh yeah, no, I mean, dude,
because
it's,
you have
it's
to
required.
Be able, you have to be able to
I
take the
understand
G's. And, like you're in a jet, you could probably pull. I can't. I'm not gonna give you exact numbers, but you could probably pull 9 G's at least.
Dude, when my adrenaline starts going, like it just, bro, like I'm so afraid of that. Like, oh, I'm gonna black out right now, like in this moment.
Well, that's not adrenaline that's making you black out. That's lack of blood flow to your brain.
Well, because I'm not, you're hyperventilating and you're.
No. That's not what's happening. Okay, so the centrifuge, that the whole point is it pulls the blood out of your brain into the rest of your body.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
So then,
that's so weird.
if you don't do that, that's why they wear the pressured suits. I think I talked about this before. That's why they wear the pressured suit. Like the fighter pilots, their suit has like pressure in it.
All right.
It's hooked up inside of the plane and it has pressure in it to keep the blood up toward your heart and your brain. So that's why they have to do exercise when you see them, they're doing like I don't know the exact movements, but like they're to keep the blood in a certain place.
Dude.
Yeah,
it's pretty nuts.
Because if you're doing like fucking 9 G's on a fucking bank, it's like you pass out on a fucking multi-billion dollar aircraft. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'll get on a roller coaster before I ever do some show like that. So anyway,
yeah, that's why the Intimidator 305 is probably gonna be the closest we're ever gonna get to something like that. So that's why I do it, because you can brown out. I talked about this before. Brown out is like when shit gets brown and you're about to black out. And then blackout is just completely out.
well, duh. I'm sure we've all experienced that on several occasions.
I never felt a brownout until I hit the Intimidator 305 the first time. Like I was like looking down.
Were you
the
like
hill.
fucking shaking when you got off, dude?
No, because I like that shit. Like I was looking down the hill,
Fucking looking,
and I could see everything getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I think I just like breathed and woke up, and then we hit that first bank, and it happened again. Like, whoa.
Well, I'm glad that, excuse me, that you have the balls to do that, sir.
I'm a fucking adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, so I'm not, because mine makes me paranoid.
I think I want to jump out of a plane.
You're not getting me to do that shit.
I can't even get you on the plane.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? It's so funny. My mom wants to take a flight in May. I'm like, oh, we can just drive there. You know, it's I know I'm such a big pussy sometimes. All right, there I said it. Fuck you, all of you.
Finally, for admitting it.
But I'm very handsome. So
And if you want to see more of this pussy, like, share, and subscribe.
I shave it often. So anyway. Oh, God. I'm never going to get married. Jesus. Hold on. I got to take my glasses off for that one. Oh, my God. Jesus. You're a funny guy, you know that? All right. So there we go. Anyway. So what else? What else is going on in the world, man? I know we talk about we talk about COVID, we talk about this, we talk about that, we talk about, all sorts of shit.
Oh, I don't have the card with me. I had a postcard.
You got a postcard. Nice.
No. Well, they left it on the table last night.
Shit. For Scott.
Yeah, shout out. Put that up.
Yeah, so big shout out to Scott Fallon, the lead, I guess, singer or musician of the Free Flowing Musical Experience. He is going to be performing, I think it's March
26th.
26th at the Birchmere for their 500th show. So,
Ticketmaster for tickets. I don't have I don't know if there was a website, but
well, I got the Ticketmaster thing that Chief sent me, or Christian sent me.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the mayor. Jesus, this is why my life is in shambles. I can't remember calling people names and all sorts of just horrible things. But yeah, please, if you're local, please go check them out. Me and Jared definitely plan on going to go support them. So we hopefully, that we see you there. The guys are a lot of fun, man, and hopefully they come back on the show, which they will. Yeah. Because who doesn't like us? Yeah. Besides that one bitch.
Which one?
No, I'm just messing with you. I was
Name names.
I'm not naming names. I'm only talking
I want to
shit.
name names.
Well, I was just trying to make a joke. Now you're just making
making it awkward. That's what I do.
Well, that's what we do here at the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
Speaking of that one bitch.
Hey.
No, it was dumb. I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right.
That was nobody in particular. That was just that was timing, comedic timing, ladies and gentlemen.
Comedic timing. Oh, thank God for this.
Before someone fucking writes a letter to the fucking marshal or whoever you're gonna write it.
So so if you were an animal, what would you be?
I've gone through this a couple of times.
I think I'd be a duck.
Why of all animals would you?
I don't know. It's fucking. They just chill, man. People feed them breadcrumbs, which apparently is bad for them.
So do you want people to do shit for you?
Well, no, it's not even. They just chill. They just like whack, like come on, half whack, like.
So you just want to So you just want to sit on the water and float around, and then fly south for the winter, and potentially get shot by hunters.
That sounds like America already, dude. Jesus Christ. Cheers.
What sounds like America?
Flying to the south, being shot by a hunter. It sounds like Florida, dude. It really does. I'm just. Well, if I was
a duck.
Okay, I would be a duck. Or if I wasn't a duck, I know everybody's gonna say like dog or something, or maybe like a lion or a cheetah or something like that. But I'd be a duck.
Okay. I would choose something a little more aggressive.
Oh, it's nothing with masculinity. Look at me. Look at my huge lion balls.
I'm talking about my
lion balls. All right.
I'm talking about my personality, sir.
Oh, your personality. So lion balls.
So, no, I wouldn't say lion. Everybody says lion. I'll be king of the jungle. I'm the king of the jungle. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fuck you.
I would be a bear. Or a bear or a wolf.
Okay, those are respectable answers.
Now, a bear, only because, like I said, it'd be off my personality. We get hibernate in the winter, and I fucking love to sleep. And if I get fucked with, I will fuck you up. That's my spirit animal. Speaking of that, Fresno Grizzlies are right here on my hat.
All right. Well.
Or a wolf. But if I was to be a wolf, I would not run with a pack. I'd be a lone wolf.
Okay, well, you have more in-depth thought. Like, I just think being a duck would be cool.
No, I think about this shit. There was an exercise. I was watching something a while ago, and it was like, if you want to figure out what your spirit animal is, you just sit, relax, and the first animal that pops in your head is your spirit animal, because that means it's calling to you. And the first one that popped in my head at the time was a bear.
Thank God, I thought mine was going to be a gopher or something like that. A duck.
That was the first one that come to your mind when you sat back and relaxed and like.
No, I haven't done that yet. Now that you said that, I'm going to do it, and then I will have an updated answer next week. Might be more than a duck. It might be a geese. You never know.
A geese?
A goose. I'm just fucking with you. I'm so sorry. I just it's just starting to slowly like melt into my brain. Oh, look, the light's shining on my elbow. You see it?
Yes, we do.
Our super official lights are going through my skin.
They are pretty official.
Well, they are nice. We will not give you our location. So,
give me a location.
Well, I don't know, dude. I just, I want to take a moment and talk about bullying.
Oh my God.
It's like, nah, could you imagine if I did that just now? No, dude, like, could you
No,
imagine?
I thought you were gonna go into it.
No. I was just let me. So I was in. And thanks for bearing with us, folks. We are not used to hanging out with just us for quite some time.
We have interesting conversations.
We do have interesting. We're fucking fascinating people. So I remember I believe it was my senior year in high school. I took this class. God, I can't remember.
Do not bring up the peer.
No. This is a completely different class. Completely different. And
you took the weirdest classes.
I'm a weird guy.
We know.
I like cottage cheese. All right. So,
go.
So, God, I can't remember the name of it, but basically, I had to write a fucking paper on respect. Right? It was supposed to be like 8 pages long, and I was like thinking to myself at the time, smoking a Dutch, because that's what I did. Lots of Dutches. Honey Dutch, strawberry Dutch, grape Dutch. Now the vanilla ones suck balls. Anyway, I was like, how can I write 8 pages on one topic? Well, you can give a couple of examples, which is fine. And
Talk
that's
about
it.
What's the difference between respect and disrespect?
Yeah,
and
but
how
dude,
you earn respect.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't. Dude, this is so long ago, man. But at the time, I was like, bro, I can write about this, but I can't write no fucking 8 pages on it. And then you had to present it to the class. Mm-hmm. My teacher, he was a wonderful guy, liked me a lot. Bro, I didn't even write the paper. I didn't even write it. So what I did was I just got up in front of the class. I did my presentation. I got an F, obviously, for the written portion, but he gave me an A for the presentation. For the presentation, so it averaged out to a D. Okay, but it was an elective.
I don't mean to laugh,
but yeah, that's what happened.
I mean, I was kind of shitty in high school too, but
I cared. I liked the subject, but it's like, bro, I can't write 8 pages about this. So I just went up there and I just fucking wung it, like I always do, like I'm doing right now. Like I have no idea what's going on, and it just worked. And I guess he gave me an A for effort, but I was up there for a couple of minutes. I stated my case about respect and blah, 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 this, and that.
Do you remember what the presentation was?
No, dude, it was 5 minutes long. If I could recite it, it would probably sound horrible now because I was in high school. So it was probably really cheesy. I was probably all like, yeah, like, love yourself, bro. Like, that, and you should love yourself, by the way.
Respect yourself first.
And the NWA has taught us that as well.
Respect yourself.
So,
NWA, or was that? Oh, no, that was Aretha Franklin.
Well, I associate. Well, good point.
Find out what it means to me. You probably sang that for your presentation,
bro. Honestly, if I could, I probably would. Like, have you ever? So, like, you're in your car, you're listening, you're vibing, and you're just kind of like singing along or whatever it is, and then you think to yourself, like, "Damn, I sound good." Then you like turn that shit down, and you sound like a complete and utter fucking moron. Like, just a complete fucking moron.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
You don't sing in your car, man?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I would sing in the shower or whatever it is, and like,
I used to sing in the shower. See, we're about to get into some different shit.
With all the soaps and thuds at the rub on my bud.
So I used to sing, I used to think I could sing, especially in the shower. And then one time when I was a kid, I was singing in the shower, and you know what? I'm not going to get into it.
Were you traumatized?
No, someone told me that I couldn't sing, so I need to stop singing.
You should have told that person to shut the fuck up. It wasn't your mom, was it? Oh my God.
I didn't want to get into that.
All right, so we will edit this part out of the show.
No, what I guess I'm trying to get at is, don't always listen to people about things that you're passionate about, because that happened with comedy too. Yeah. That's why I stopped doing it. I wanted to be a comedian when I was a kid. I knew it then.
You want a hug, dude?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I knew it then.
But
no. Because I listened to people who didn't understand or didn't think it was
possible,
worth their time, because their life went a certain way, I stopped doing it, and only recently I've figured out that that's what I want to do. Not only that, I want to do other things too, but I want to make people laugh. That's it. And I'm not gonna let anybody else tell me what I can and can't do with my life.
I don't care
who you are.
Oh man,
that's all I'm saying.
No, Jared's right, man. Don't let people put you down.
Because
be you.
You will
boo.
You will lose respect for yourself when you realize, like, damn, I could have been good. Fucking, just think about all the top comics out there.
I do.
Eddie Murphy started, 14 years old? Probably younger than that. Like in his family's living room, whatever. Dave Chappelle, first club, 14. Like, all these people started at that age, and look at them now. They're best. And I'm sure there's some out there who didn't make it. But they probably gave up, or they listened to someone who told them they couldn't do it or they shouldn't do it. Hence why this podcast is going to go on forever till we die.
Damn, dude, we're going to die doing this. I just realized that. You guys want to talk about commitment? Fuck, dude. Every Saturday morning I wake up, I was like, well, I only got so much time to do stuff because I got to hang out with Jared again.
It's not hanging out, motherfucker. This is work.
We are working. These aren't bent.
No shit. You knew they were bent.
I know.
And they're pink, too. Or purple. Those are your sisters, aren't they?
Possibly. They're crooked right now.
Yeah, and I think the lenses are kind of purplish, too. I just noticed that.
Well, the fans can't see it from here, so it's all right. I don't give a shit. Fuck all of you, all right?
Oh, but before we do that, like, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications.
Right, we'll stop plugging this in. We're already doing it enough. No,
I think it's helping because people are actually doing it now.
Bro,
I told you, man. I looked at the numbers. There's 50 of the people who watch. 50% are subscribed and 50% are not subscribed. So how the fuck is that possible? These people should be subscribing.
Maybe notifications irritate them.
No, fuck the notifications. Subscribe.
Yeah, please. Just do us a favor.
It shouldn't be 50-50, folks. That's weird to me.
I destroy my liver for this show and in general.
He didn't destroy his liver for this show. He was destroying his liver long before this show existed.
It's so depressing. So, I'm going to wait to ask this question until we have a guest. So I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Well, how do you feel about COVID?
No, this is super left, super random. You're like not like political wise, but it's so like ballpark. It's just a crazy question. So we'll wait and I'll ask it at the right time with the right person.
All right. Well, on that note, we should probably just go ahead and close it out.
Close it out. So have you ever? No. We're done. We're done. I can't go into this. It's gonna get really weird.
Yeah, let's just hold it for another time.
Yeah. How much time have we done already?
Hour and some change.
For real?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to me. That did not feel like an hour at all, dude.
No, does it?
It's probably because I wasn't off that shit, but it's all right.
Oh.
Not that shit,
that
by the way.
Shit.
No, dude. Please, dude, don't do drugs, please. If you do weed, all right, cool.
What about the occasional psychedelic?
So, actually, no. Well, I will say this. I have no problem doing it. I am petrified of doing that shit. I'm afraid.
It's got to be in an environment, a comfortable.
Well, dude, I don't
environment.
want to look over at you and you're like a unicorn.
I didn't say I.
Dude, do you know how
fucking? You had to do it with me.
Well, if we're gonna do it, we got to do it together. You fucking weirdo. You don't do drugs alone. It's fucking whack.
No, you do it with like a spiritual guide.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, dude, if you smoke weed, okay,
that's not
that's
really psychedelic.
Well, yeah. It alters your brain, your
yeah.
brain chemistry. Mm. If you smoke weed by yourself or smoke a J or whatever, okay. But dude, if you're doing shrooms or you're, I don't know, doing pills or whatever
no
fucking
pills.
or coke or
ayahuasca or the toad or anything like that.
Yeah, don't do that shit by yourself, man. That's supposed to be a group experience.
or just one person.
Go ahead.
Or just one person who's been through the experience and you're comfortable with, like a spiritual guide. Like they're just there to make sure you don't freak the fuck out. I've done research on this shit.
Dude.
I haven't done it, but I've done.
We're gonna have to eventually do it, and I hate it. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, you know why? You know why? Because you're already worried about what demons you're gonna encounter.
Yeah, dude. There's.
But
It's
but
your boy.
that's how you're gonna have to. That's how you might be able to fix those, like face those demons.
I guess. All right. Well, we'll figure that out when the time comes.
You gotta face your fears, folks.
Face your fears. We face ours every week when we get in front of this camera and talk to people that we think are there.
But it's not a fear anymore.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's probably because they're not here. And if they were, I would still do a
Even
great
if they
job.
were here,
I would do a great job.
Oh, okay. So like the first time I did stand up, it's not like it was the first time I've been on stage. I did drama in school. Like we talked about this before. I was on stage in front of entire like middle schools and high schools.
Everybody.
So I'm used to, and then I do projects for college. I've done projects and had to do presentations in front of classes, and so I can do it. But to do it and try to be funny in front of a bunch of people that I wrote, that's a different fucking animal. And we'll talk more about that at a later date.
All right. So with that being said,
He thinks he's Mr. Miyagi today.
I wax on, wax off. Dude, it's like, I'm going to stop.
Yeah, please.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God. What do you have fucking...
Nothing.
Never mind. I'm
No,
not going to say what you have.
No. I think it's... anyway.
Gay!
Yeah. It really is, actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, as always, for listening to episode 82, the big 82, of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. And, you know, I'm not so used to saying that now. With just us two, it's
great.
It's great. So we will see you guys next week. All right. We will have somebody here. Then I can ask this famous question. And
Don't forget it.
No, can't. You can't forget that.
Like,
question.
share, subscribe.
I want to see the conversation that ensues after this happens.
Also, iTunes review, subscribe, and review. Thank you.
So, yeah. So, as always, thank you guys. In all seriousness, thank you for the love and support.
See us on Spotify if you use Spotify.
Oh, nice. Like, we're on platforms I didn't even know existed.
We're on everywhere. We're everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
No, literally, any platform that you use to get your podcast, we're on it.
That's awesome, dude. And thanks to Jared for doing that, because I don't do anything but drink.
And be merry.
That's exactly right, folks. So, we will see you guys next week. Thank you so very, very much. And, yeah, I guess we're going to go somewhere now and do something.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, ever, ever.
I'm not taking the trash upstairs. Bye.
Audio skulls all day.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. Merit Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The Merit Scientist Lab.